Takes a little time to... Well, hey guys, welcome to the channel and welcome back to my little kitchen. Today we're going to try to make an old-fashioned chocolate pie. This was my grandmother's recipe and we're going to see if we can put it together. So let's get after it. Alright guys, I wanted to share the ingredients that we're going to be using today for our chocolate pie. Anyway, we're going to be using a little bit of cream of tartar. We're going to use some Hersheys Cocoa. We got some vanilla extract. We got a deep dish pie crust. We're going to be using some whole milk. We're going to use some sugar. We're going to be using 3 tablespoons of flour. We're going to be using some eggs. Alright, first thing we're going to do, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. We're going to cook our pie crust. Alright, before we put our pie crust in the oven, we need to take a fork and we just need to go around and poke some holes in our crust. All over it. You're going to do the sides, all of it. It's looking pretty good. Alright, while our oven is preheating, we're going to go ahead and mix up our cocoa here. We need 2 tablespoons of the Hersheys Cocoa. This is 3 tablespoons of flour, 1 cup of sugar. We're going to take that and we're just going to stir it all together real good till it starts looking like chocolate. That's looking pretty good, y'all. Alright, our oven is preheated to 400. We're going to put our pie crust in there for 10 minutes. Let that booger cook. I'm going to set a timer, 10 minutes. Alright guys, we got a cup of milk here. We're going to pour this cup of milk into our pan and we're going to turn our burner on low and we're just going to let this milk start slowly warming up. Alright guys, we got another cup of our whole milk. We're going to take this cup of milk and we're going to pour this into our mixture of chocolate and sugar and flour. Pour that in there and we're going to stir the heck out of it. Get it all mixed up good. Alright, that's getting mixed up pretty good. That's looking pretty good. There you go. Alright guys, we've got our chocolate mixed up here real good. Now we're just going to slowly pour this into this milk. I've had this 1 cup of milk. It's been warming. We're going to slowly pour that in there. We're going to stir some more. Just work it in there. Go to stirring. Get all that goodness in there. It's looking pretty good, y'all. Okay guys, we're just going to keep working this. We're going to bring this to a low simmering boil. We're just going to keep on stirring it. Alright, our pie crust is done. It's been in there for 10 minutes. Whew, yeah. Oh yeah, it looks good. We're just going to set that out and set it to the side. Alright, we're getting our sauce. It's starting to boil just a little bit and it's starting to thicken a little bit too. It's starting to look really good, y'all. Boy, it smells great. I'm going to reduce the heat on this just a little bit and that should help it thicken some too now. Alright guys, now we're going to take 3 eggs and we're going to try to separate the yolk from the white. And this has got to be the trickiest thing about it. If you hadn't done it much, it is tricky. But we're going to see how we come out here. And I just kind of take that yolk, just pass it back in between the 2 egg shells. We want to do this over a saucer because we're going to use these egg whites for our meringue. We've got one yolk right there. We're just going to put that in our coffee cup. We're going to do another in the same way. Last one, guys. That looks pretty good. We're going to use that as our meringue. Alright guys, we're going to take a little bit of our chocolate and we're going to put this in here in our egg yolks. And we're going to stir this up real good. This is supposed to keep the eggs from curdling. We're going to stir these eggs and stuff up real good here. And we're just going to pour that right back into our mixture. Get all that out of there. Alright guys, we're going to put a teaspoon of vanilla in our chocolate. Just like that right there. Stir, stir, stir. We're starting to thicken up some. We're going to turn this heat down just a little bit more. It is really looking good. It is really smelling good too. And it is thickening. We want the consistency of this to be about like pudding. And we are slowly getting there. We're going to turn that heat down just a little more. When we get it like we want it, we're going to pour it in our pie crust. Alright guys, I've turned the heat completely off here and we're letting this stuff slowly thicken. Like I say, we want a consistency of about like pudding. And when we get there, we're going to pour it in this pie crust and we're going to have us a good old pie at the end of this. We're getting there. Alright guys, our chocolate here is just about done. We're getting pretty thick here. I think we're good enough. Alright, we're going to take our chocolate and we're going to pour it in this pie crust. Oh yeah, that is looking good. Ooh, we're going to have us a pie. Have to get it all out of there, guys. Looking good. Alright guys, we got our chocolate done. Now we're going to make our meringue. We're going to pour our egg whites off of our 3 eggs into this mixing bowl. Alright guys, now we're going to put 1/4 teaspoon into our eggs here. 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. We're going to put a teaspoon of vanilla extract in here. Alright. Alright guys, now we're going to take our hand mixer and we're going to start beating this up. And it does take a little while to get it done. We want to make this meringue where we can make it stand up with little peaks. So it's going to take a little bit. We just got to beat, beat, beat. We'll get there though. Alright guys, while we're working on our meringue, we're going to preheat this oven to 375. Alright guys, we got our meringue looking pretty good. Now we got 3 tablespoons of sugar here. We're just going to start adding this sugar into our meringue real slowly, a little at a time. Alright, that's all our sugar. Just going to keep working it. Our meringue is getting there, guys. Look at that. It's starting to have little peaks in it. We're going to call that good. Alright, we got our meringue done. It's looking pretty good. We're going to put it in here on the pie. Hope y'all can see that. That meringue turned out pretty dang good. Look at there, guys. That looks pretty good. Alright guys, we got our oven heated to 350. We're going to put our pie in here and we're going to check it here in about 10-12 minutes. We just want to brown it. Alright guys, let's see what this pie looks like. Ooh, it's looking pretty good. Let's see if I can get it out of here without tearing it up. Ooh. Look at our pie, guys. That looks pretty tasty. We're going to let that cool off a little while, and then we're going to come back and do a taste test. Alright guys, we're going to do a little taste test on our pie here. It's still kind of warm, but I can't help it. I wanted to try it out. Anyway, I always forget to introduce myself. If you're new here, my name is Rick, and it's very nice to meet you. And if you're returning to the channel, thank you so much for coming back. Anyway, let's try this pie out and see how we come out. It sure looks good, I know that. Oh, oh guys, that's delicious, man. That is a good old chocolate pie right there. Mmm, that's delicious, man. I hope you'll try this recipe. It's a little testy. It's a little tricky at times, but boy, once you get it, it's really good. But anyway, that's going to about do it for this one. And as always, I appreciate you watching. I hope you'll give this old chocolate pie recipe a try, and I hope you'll come back and join me again here at the Texas Drifter. Thank you so much.